being in quarantine, it has made me be very reflective of my childhood. I don't know why, but I think I've become a bit obsessed with my childhood. And in the process of revisiting all of these memories, I decided to take a walk around my old neighborhood. And as I'm taking a walk through my neighborhood, you know, it's changed so much. It's been really gentrified, so a lot of the people that used to live there are not there anymore, including me. I went to the old park that my sisters and I used to play in, and we would go there all the time. You know, we had to go there together. My mom wouldn't let us go there alone, and at this park, all of my friends would be there all the time. I mean, we all live near one another, so why not meet up at this park? And it was just such a place of so much fun and freedom. And I felt like an adult because I got to walk 2 blocks away from my home to go to the park. And I just have this vivid memory of the park being this fun, vibrant, lively place. And as I came back to visit the neighborhood, it's so empty. There's no one there, there's nothing there, it's all gray. There's caution tape on parts of the playground. And the first thought I had is, we've gotten to the point where play is forbidden. And so, at what point do we stop letting ourselves be children and playing? At what point do you put on the grown-up pants and decide, all right, no more play, it's time for work? And I see it in a lot of adults in my life where they have stopped playing. They're so serious and consumed by issues related to adulthood. But when do we allow ourselves to play? When do we allow ourselves to have fun again and to just be a child? Throughout middle school, I had a few best friends. One friend, her name was Maria, and she lived a few houses away from me. And I remember coming to school one day and everyone was talking about how her sister had died. Now, I heard a few different versions. One was that the window was open and she fell out. And then another story was that she jumped out the window. And I remember just not even being able to fathom the fact that she jumped out of a window, that that happened. And as I was consoling my friend, I didn't ask to clarify if that was true, if that was the actual story. And I don't think I really said anything. And I remember in the days right after that happened, I went to the coat closet and I saw on the wall that someone wrote her sister's name and said that she was a hoe. And I so badly wanted to just erase that from the wall. And I was sitting there, 5,000 things going through my mind, like, is this the reason why? And I wanted to tell my friend that that was there, but I also really didn't because I felt like that's adding salt to a wound. And I'm looking for answers for her and believing that I'm seeing it on this wall when I don't know. And so since I didn't know, I didn't say anything. At the old apartment that we used to live in, it was really great. Just because of the neighborhood, of course. And I remember on the corner of our building, the gangbangers would always tag. It was constantly tagged all the time. They always had to wash it off, but a few days later, that tag would be right there back on the building. Our building had a history of being intruded upon. And I remember standing in front of the door one day, just outside playing, and this guy comes in with this really long curly ponytail, and there's a girl with him, and there's another guy, and there's another girl, and he had a bottle in his hand, and they come up, and I'm standing, and I'm just looking, and they're trying to get in, but they can't, so he just kicks the glass in. I was so shocked. I've never seen that man before, ever. He did not live in our building, and I never seen anyone do anything like that. And I remember that so vividly. And now when I come back to visit, I feel like an intruder. All these memories are flooded back because each place is so significant. Each street is so significant. And just how permanent is anyone or anything, you know? As a kid growing up, you think the friendships that you forge are going to last forever. You think you're going to stay in this place forever, and you feel trapped in time, frozen in time. And then as you get older and you come back and revisit, you realize how quick it really goes by. And I'm hoping that this quarantine will go by very fast as well, and I hope it'll be just another memory, because I very much feel like a kid again. Just no control, kind of at will to whatever the authorities has to say, and kind of stuck in one place.